Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is The Shadow of Nuremberg. And the text level is 2. Learn about words like can and must, and they talk about things that finished and things that are still happening, and compare things. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening.
The Shadow of Nuremberg. The city of Nuremberg was still reeling from the aftermath of World War I. As the Allies brought to justice those responsible for the atrocities committed during the war, a sense of unease settled over the once thriving streets. It was against this backdrop that Detective Jansen found himself tasked with solving a series of gruesome murders. The victims all had one thing in common: they were high-ranking officials from the former regime. As Jansen dove deeper into the case, he began to suspect that the killings were not just random acts of violence, but rather a calculated attempt to cover up a dark secret. But as the investigation unfolded, Jansen discovered that the truth was far more sinister than he had ever imagined. The murders were merely a small part of a larger conspiracy that threatened to undo everything the Allies had worked so hard to achieve at Nuremberg. With time running out, Jansen must use all his skills and experience to uncover the truth before it's too late.
Now, let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Louis, after reading the novel.
What did you think of the way the author portrayed Detective Jameson?
I loved how he was so determined to uncover the truth, even when it got really tough.
Yeah, and I liked how the book didn't shy away from the dark secrets of the past. It was pretty intense.
I agree with you both. The way Jansen's character developed throughout the story really drew me in.
I also appreciated how the author wove together the historical context of Nuremberg with the mystery of the murders. It made the story feel even more compelling.
And didn't you guys think that the villain was super creepy? Yes, the tension built up nicely towards the end. I appreciated how the author kept me guessing until the very end.
I know, right? The plot twists were amazing.
Definitely a thrilling ride from start to finish.
Can't wait for the next book in the series.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What was the setting for the story? A. A small town in Germany. B. The city of Nuremberg during World War I. C. A detective's office in Berlin. D. A high school in a big city. E. A fantasy world. The answer is B. The city of Nuremberg during World War I. Question 2. What did the victims all have in common? A. They were all friends of Detective Jameson. B. They were all former soldiers. C. They were all high-ranking officials from the former regime. D. They were all students at the university. E. They were all artists. The answer is C. They were all high-ranking officials from the former regime. Question 3. What did Detective Jansen discover as he delved deeper into the case? I. That the murders were random acts of violence. B. That the murders were committed by a serial killer. C. That the murders were part of a larger conspiracy. D. That the victims were all involved in a love triangle. E. That the victims were all trying to solve a puzzle. The answer is C. That the murders were part of a larger conspiracy. Question 4. What did Matt like about the book? A. The way it was written. B. The characters and their development. C. The historical context of Nuremberg. D. The plot twists and turns. E. How it made her laugh. The answer is C. The historical context of Nuremberg. Question 5. What did Carrie say about the villain? A. That they were boring. B. That they were creepy. C. That they were nice. D. That they were mean. E. That they didn't exist. The answer is B. That they were creepy. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.